Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, there are signs 2% plus inflation is emerging in the world's large economies. One of the reasons might be that global factories are in good shape, with the global PMI hitting a 69-month high in February, led by strong new order growth. In the US, there was a slight easing from a high rate in one survey, but a faster expansion in another. Europe had another strong gain to a 70-month high. China is managing to hold on to a small expansion, while Japan achieved yet another uptick and is now at a 35-month high. In the US, data out for mortgage applications rose strongly, with the average mortgage rate now at 4.3% there. American car sales, an early month indicator of consumer spending, fell slightly in February, but remained strong as pickup sales and SUV sales led the way. Both GM and Nissan both had sales rises, while Ford reported lower sales, but all beat analysts' expectations. However, profitability might be an issue. Discounts exceeded 10% of the average selling price in February, the highest level since 2009. All this American optimism and the PCE inflation reading close to 2% has US Fed officials signalling that the March rate rise by them in 2 weeks is very much on the table. Across the Atlantic, Germany's annual inflation rate has accelerated to its fastest pace in more than 4 years, rising to 2.2% in February, and now above the ECB's 2% target for the Eurozone. In China, apparently officials there have ordered steel and aluminium production cuts in an effort to control runaway pollution. This is an area China's public policy has been woefully ineffective. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield is up strongly today at 2.46%, and risk premiums are falling in the credit default swap markets. Oil prices are down marginally today, now just over $53 for the US benchmark, while the Brent benchmark is just over $56 a barrel. American crude inventories are now at a record high. The gold price is also lower, down $10 to $1,246 an ounce, and New Zealand dollar starts today almost 1 cent lower on a stronger greenback at 71.4 US cents. On the cross rates, we're at 93 Aussie cents after yesterday's surprisingly strong Aussie GDP growth, and against the euro, we're at 67.6 euro cents. The TWI is down to 77, a 7-week low, even though it's still within its narrow range. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.